Hey guys, so I'm here with my March favourites video, and boy do I have some amazing favourites this month. March has been a bit of a whirlwind, hello Rosie, a bit of a whirlwind month for me. It's my birthday month, it's my boyfriend's birthday month, and for someone that doesn't normally go anywhere or do very much, I had a very busy March. As always, I'll start with my favourite book of the month, which I don't actually have in front of me. It is back on my bookshelf, and that is Hello Stranger by Lisa Kleypas. And this is the fourth book in her Ravenels series, and as you guys know, I've really gotten into Lisa Kleypas as of sort of like October last year, September, October I think it was. Have really gotten into Lisa Kleypas's books, and this series, the Ravenels series in particular, is a favourite of mine. So this is one of my, or was one of my, most anticipated releases of this year, and it really did not disappoint. I absolutely loved it. Would recommend checking out that series if you like historical sort of Regency Victorian type romance. Would definitely recommend. And then I've got I went to see a few live shows this month. That's why it was such a busy month for me. Me and my boyfriend Shay went to see Dara Ó Briain, his Voice of Reason tour, and it was so funny. I don't know, I wouldn't say I had low expectations, that's not right, because I was really excited because I really love Dara Ó Briain on Mock the Week. I've watched Mock the Week for years, so I was really interested to see him do, you know, a full live gig, and it was really funny. For about 20 minutes he picked on people from the front row and just like made up obviously stuff about them on the front row, and to improvise like that for the length of time that he did, and he really carried it on for ages. It was really good. I actually physically hurt from laughing so much. It was just absolutely fantastic. And then just over a week later, I think I went with my mum to see Michael McIntyre, his Big World Tour show, and it was really funny. My mum and I love Michael McIntyre. We saw him live I think 3 years ago on his last tour, so we were really excited to be able to get tickets to go to this tour. And my mum was just so excited. She was like a kid. It was really funny. But yeah, his show was fantastic again. I laughed so much. It was really good. And then a couple of days ago, I don't know when this will be uploaded, but I went to the London O2 Arena with my best friend Beth, and we saw 30 Seconds to Mars live. Now, I don't know how many of you know this about me, but I am an absolutely huge 30 Seconds to Mars fan. I have been for about 12 years. The last time that they toured, and they actually came near where I live, and I didn't get to go and see them, and it has been a constant regret ever since. And I've always been checking online, like, when are they next touring, when are they next touring, when are they next touring, and they haven't been until now. And I have never been to the O2 Arena before to see a show, so I was quite anxious. Beth and I caught the coach. We got to Victoria Coach Station, we navigated the tube all very well. I was quite impressed. No issues. We got to Greenwich, and neither of us realised that as soon as you come out of the tube station, bam, you are at the O2. We started queuing at about 5:20 in the afternoon. Doors opened at 6:30. They didn't come on stage until 9:15. We were in standing seats. And we left London at midnight, got home at about 4 o'clock in the morning, but the gig was just phenomenal. Like, I can't even tell you guys, like, I'm almost choking up thinking about it. I've loved that band for so long, and I got to see them perform. We got quite close. I've actually got some video footage of where we were sort of stood and everything, and we were quite close to the front. And I've actually uploaded a video just of some clips. It's not the full gig, but some clips and some photos and stuff. But I got to see them live, which was amazing, and I got to see them perform my all-time favourite song of theirs, which is Hurricane. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you won't know, but I have a tattoo of lyrics from Hurricane, and it was just absolutely phenomenal. How the whole gig started, and it was just an amazing show, and I am so glad that I went. It was totally worth coming home at 4 o'clock in the morning and having to change our coach ticket because we weren't going to be able to leave. But it was just the most phenomenal night. We got talking to the fans around us, had a really good night. Ended up in the medical bit out the back because I started to feel really sick and nauseous. Luckily that was very close to the end though. I think I was just dehydrated because we'd been in there for so long and stood up. I just think, yeah, but I was totally fine, and we came back out again and saw the end of the gig, and we didn't miss very much at all, so it was totally fine. And you could still hear the music anyway from when you were in the medical bit, but absolutely phenomenal. It was like the best night ever getting to see them live, and it was just mind blown. It was fantastic. So on to physical favourites of the month. First of all is the lipstick that I'm wearing. It's a MAC lipstick. It's MAC Twig. It looks like this. It's a very me coloured lipstick. I like my nude neutral coloured lipsticks. And my all-time favourite shade from MAC is Brave, which is a slightly lighter version of this, I think. And it also reminds me of the Caitlyn Jenner lipstick that they released, which is Finally Free, but I'd say that's a bit darker than this and a bit shinier than this. I think Finally Free is a cream sheen and this is a satin, but this is my kind of colour, and yeah, I absolutely loved it. And I hadn't bought a MAC lipstick in a really long time, so when I came across this one I was like, oh, I need that. Obviously need is not the right word, but you know. So then I have two quite similar favourites. The first one is a cleanser, and it's a charcoal mud to foam cleanser. There's quite a lot in here. There's 150ml in here, and it's quite cool. It comes in a pump. As you can see, it's like dirty. So yeah, it comes out kind of like dark grey, and you rub it into your skin, and then you get a little bit of water on your hands and then mix it in. And I can really feel this kind of make my skin tingle, like it's pulling all the crap off my face. My skin feels so clean after I use this, like baby smooth. It just feels so clean. And this just came from Aldi. It was like £5-6 or something. I don't know if they're going to have it all the time, because some of their stuff they don't, you know, it's there and then when you next go in there it's not. But I thought it was worth trying it because it reminds me of, I can't remember what it's called, but a cleanser that I bought in TK Maxx, which is like a Korean brand, and it's very much the same. Like, comes out sort of black grey and you rub it in and it feels exactly the same. So I was quite glad to be able to get another one or a similar one. So yeah, it feels really nice. And then something else that I've picked up, but I got this in TK Maxx because my brother got me a gift card for TK Maxx for my birthday. So I got this, and it's one of the black peel off masks. This is a Biovene one. There's supposed to be 30 applications in here. Whether I believe that or not, I'm not quite sure. But I've used this twice, and I've used a black peel off mask before, but it was just one that I got off Amazon. I don't think it was particularly good. But this, I definitely feel, when I peel it off, I do feel like it's pulling stuff off, and like I've seen like a couple of blackheads and stuff, but I see more hair than anything. Like, it seems to pull hair off my face. But again, it feels like it's doing something when I use it. So yeah, really enjoy that. So I'm going to see if I can, because obviously it was from TK Maxx, I want to know if there's somewhere else that I can buy it from in the future, in case I wish to repurchase. I have two favourite perfumes this month, which is bad, I know. The first one is The Scent for Her by Hugo Boss. That's the box there. And this is what it looks like. This was my birthday present from Shay. Shay and I absolutely love like our perfumes and our aftershaves. We're really terrible. I just love perfume. It is an obsession. And this one is very sweet. It's just I can't describe perfume, guys. I can't. But if you like sweet perfumes, I would recommend this one, or recommend going to smell it. It's sweet, but it's I can't. It's like sweet but fruity almost. Like, it's just beautiful. So yeah, I absolutely love that one. And then there's a bit of a story behind the second perfume. Shay and I went shopping, kind of. We went into town before we went to see Dara O'Brien, because I had a half day and like to kill some time and just like look around. I wanted to go look for some Disney stuff that I then couldn't find, so I ended up buying a whole other load of stuff that I didn't intend to, which is the story of my life. But that's how I ended up with one of these. We were in House of Fraser, and this is like a perfume atomizer, like a travel friendly one. So you put your perfume in here, and like it's I think you can go through airports and stuff with it, and I love the fact that you just twist it and it opens like that. It reminds me of like pepper spray or something. Like, I kind of like it. And yeah, so basically if we bought them from House of Fraser that day, they would fill it with any perfume that we wanted to, because they don't normally, when you buy it, you just buy it empty. But they said if we bought one, they would fill it with any perfume there that we wanted. So they were helping. They were like, oh, have you tried this new one? Have you tried this new one? Now, if you've seen my past favourites videos, you'll know I've bought quite a lot of the new perfume. So a lot of them that were saying, have you tried this one? I was like, I've already got that. Have you tried this one? Oh, I've already got that. Like, I know that sounds bad, but like, I am a perfume junkie. So anyway, she said, have you tried the new Armani Sigh? I was like, no, I've not tried that one. And it's the Passion. So I tried that, and out of all the perfumes that she sprayed for me to test, this was my favourite. And again, this is like another sweet one, but there's something there's just something about it. Like, it's just amazing. So yeah, they put it in this little travel thing for me. And then I actually didn't buy it from House of Fraser, because I thought, you know, it's a bit extravagant. I don't need it. And then I went and bought it anyway. But I also, when I bought this is the 50ml, I also got a free like gift with it, and it came with a 15ml bottle. So I've got basically 75ml of this, and like a bag and stuff. So yeah, really, really like this. Would recommend a smell. Again, if you like sweet perfume. If you don't like sweet perfume, then I highly doubt you'd like either of those. So my last two favourites. The first is a bookmark, and it's a wooden bookmark, and it's a 50 Shades Darker one, and I got this off Etsy. So this is, you know, handmade, and it says, "This is me, Anna, all of me, and I'm all yours," and it's made by Midnight Alley, and they've got quite the selection of wooden bookmarks, so I would definitely recommend going to check them out if you are interested in wooden bookmarks. But it's really, really cool. I'm definitely going to be getting some more in the future, not just for me, but as presents, I think. And then my last favourite is just awesome, and it is this. It's a handheld mirror, and it is obviously the magic mirror from Snow White. It's like metal. It's either metal or very sturdy plastic, but I think it is metal because it feels cold. Yeah, and so it's just this little handheld mirror here, and I just absolutely love it. I really wanted there's a Snow White collection from a brand called Be Same Cosmetics, and they basically do vintage style cosmetics, and I couldn't for the life of me get the website to work to try and get them, so I found an alternative, and this is from Loungefly. So yeah, this mirror here, really, really like it, and I feel like it looks really cute with all my makeup shit. So that's all my favourites for this month, guys. Like I said, it was quite a hefty favourites. I've had quite the month. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.